So, Ching, this is my simple banquet dish.
Okay.
It's going to be lamb cutlets, marinated in barley miso, and served with a sesame green bean.
Nick makes a start on his simple banquet dish. He begins by removing the excess fat from his lamb rack and then divides into individual cutlets.
I'm just going to put them up on the edge like this because, again, I want to keep the marinade off that bone.
You want to keep that clean?
Yeah, so it stays nice and clean and just dries up and cooks.
Wonderful.
Nick makes a start on his marinade. He roughly chops shallot and coriander and adds to a food processor. He briefly blitzes to break down further.
Now, the fun part is ginger juice.
Why do you just want the juice?
I don't want the fibre. I just want that boost of flavour. We'll just go like so. Look at all that. That's just pure flavour going in. Some barley miso. Barley miso has that same yeasty flavour, but it's got, to me, one, I like the texture of the barley coming through it.
Nick prefers to use barley miso, but you could use any variety you like.
And then I'm going to add the mirin for a similar component to you. It brings the sugar into it.
Great.
About 3 tablespoons of mirin.
Nick generously coats the lamb with his marinade.
So here we have my lamb cutlets with barley miso. So they need to sit for an hour or longer if you've got it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my cutlets on. I'm just carefully laying them. You'll see I'm keeping the bones, again, taking a little bit of care to keep the bones nice and clean.
Whilst Nick's cutlets cook, Ching puts the finishing touches to her spicy ribs.
How's your lamb doing?
My lamb's pretty good to go, I think.
You're ready good to go?
Yep.
You're ready to assemble?
Shall we both plate up?
Yeah, let's do
go.
that.
Nick tosses together his beans and sesame seeds with coriander.
That's it. There's my perfect, simple, spicy ribs.
And there's my perfect, simple lamb cutlets and barley miso.